that you are able to join us with your parents on Sunday, October 16th at 6 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. in the high school atrium to enjoy hearing presentations from these three wonderful institutions in the United States: Colby College, University of Chicago, and Johns Hopkins. See you there.
Students, the IB exam invoices and AP exam invoices have been prepared for you if you're enrolled in an IB or AP course, and those can be gotten from Ms. Monica Albert in the IB AP office. If you're taking an IB course, or if you're just interested in examining in an AP course, you may pick up a blank form and fill it out at your leisure. Those can also be retrieved from Ms. Monica Albert in the IB AP office. Has football changed you as a whole?
Yeah, I think it has. It changed my career path from wanting to be an actor to wanting to go into design. I know that's kind of weird, but it took me on a pretty cool journey, and it taught me a lot about dedication and pursuing something, all that business.
Okay, and how are your relationships between players and coaches?
They're great. I mean, between players, like most, if not all the players, I consider my friends. Some of my closest friends are on the team. The coaches, you really feel like they want to help you and that they want to see you improve and they want the best for you. So it's really nice to see that in comparison to my old school where you didn't really get that. So it's a really nice relationship that football brings.
And how is football different from other sports?
Football is different because it's the most popular sport in the world, so it's highly competitive. And with that competitive nature, it's also like a team sport. So it's competition between players, but also competition between teams and working together, which is something you don't really get with many other sports.
Alright, thank you.
You know the charity toy runs in the morning announcements?
No.
The toy runs. So the toy runs are basically, they do it for orphanage kids in Egypt, and they try to help these kids in any way possible. So what do you think they should do just to make people more interested in that situation?
I think they need to publicize it more. They can't just put it on the morning announcements and expect everyone to know.
What do you think they should do? In what way?
Probably the executive council that's running it should tell the students in their grade and stuff, and like spread the word, and even do like a big sale encouraging it and donating money so you know what's going on.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
One of the questions I would like to ask you is about this discussions about in the library. How in the library, when you go inside, you see these banned books. And my question to you is, what do you think? Do you think parents have the right to ban these books in libraries? And like, for instance, one of the books is like Winnie the Pooh, and the other one is like the Alice in the Wonderland. What do you think? Should people actually ban the books?
Like, the second I heard Winnie the Pooh, my heart just exploded. I cannot explain my grief about this situation. Winnie the Pooh growing up was my favorite book. No, it was my favorite cartoon. But I bet the books were really good. The fact that it's banned, I can't even explain how many things are wrong with that. Like, books should not be banned. That's just a standard.
And why is that? Like, throughout your childhood, what has Winnie the Pooh showed you?
Winnie the Pooh is giving me morals about not stealing honey from the fridge. The fridge doesn't have honey in it. It's in the cupboards. Winnie the Pooh has taught me many things, like not being afraid of the dark. And I'm not afraid of the dark anymore, so I have to thank Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so one of my questions here is, how has like the college apps, okay, how have they been effective in the past, and how will they become effective in the present?
So, college application help on Sundays is something that the counseling department has been doing now for a couple of years. We feel it's really important that students start the process early, so start working on their college essays or personal statements, start working on their applications early, and we believe the college application helps students with that process.
And I was wondering, where and when will this process? Like, I heard that it will be on Sundays, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, yeah. So it's every Sunday from 3:15 to 4:15 in room 201.
And also another question is that, will you guys help students individually, or would you help them as a group?
Either way, if a lot of people are having trouble with the same thing, we could work as a group, but usually most of the time it's going to be more individual attention. That's one of the reasons we feel the college application help is so helpful and valuable for students, is that students can come and get individual questions answered on the Common App, on UCAS, on any sort of application you have.
Is it highly recommended for seniors to join the group?
Yeah, our expectation is that students go at least once during the application process. So from now until December, we would like to see each senior student at least one time.
If you are currently certified American Red Cross lifeguard, please apply now at the pool headquarters, and the deadline will be Tuesday, October 13th at 3:30 p.m. and second quarter begins from October 18th to December 17th, and it will be at the swimming pool at the high school, and yeah. I know you guys are new in the school and stuff, but
I'm kind of not new this
okay,
year, but
whatever.
okay.
So, how do you think about Spirit Week? What do you think about it?
I have no idea because I've not done it.
Spirit Week at my old school was horrible. So since I've been here, there are a lot of things. And there are a lot of things that are better. So I'm expecting Spirit Week to be better. It's gonna be my first Spirit Week, so.
It's gonna be your best, man. You guys are not doing as usual. No offense. Okay. Seniors,
I have high
seniors,
expectations.
bro. Okay, so what about you, Patrick? This is your first time in Spirit Week. In your old school, did you guys ever have Spirit Week?
Yes, but it was. I'm not really sure.
Just terrible.
It was pretty much like we had different things. Like one day was pajama day, the other day was dress up like a weirdo or a hobo, and stuff like that.